Welcome back to the channel. Well, as if you've read the title, we have something a little interesting. So we're actually going to be demodding the F-150. Yes. So when I say that, we're going to be changing the intake back to the stock intake. And our reasoning is that our performance did not quite give us what we wanted. We were able to get a 12-second pass. It was 1289 or something like that, but never able to replicate that one. It was a one-time thing, and as far as I'm concerned, either there was a glitch or it was a gust of wind that really gave us a hell of a push. So anything I can't replicate, I really don't like to push out as the gospel. So what I think it was the issue is multiple phase. One, based on our 60 foots and our 8th mile, we noticed a drop with the GT manifold. So part of the issue is the GT manifold with the stock tune is shifting right at 7,000 RPM. So it's just starting to get into a sweet spot, so I'm not really getting to maximize the benefit of that manifold versus the stock manifold. But I'm still getting the loss of all of the low-end torque from the stock manifold to the GT manifold. Then you add in the fact that I have my traction bars on now versus before. I didn't have those on. So I think the added traction bars with it pushing the tire down for traction and our reduction in torque is leading that we're having a problem to get it to overpower, to get that push started the way that we want, to get that real good hit on the launch. So yeah, we're going to be demodding. So we're going to take a step back. Then as soon as we get our tuning, then we'll do some more tests, and then we'll add in the GT manifold, because we know the GT manifold makes 30 to 40 horsepower over the stock manifold. That's a known fact. It's no real big thing. It's just without us being able to utilize the benefits of the higher RPM right now, it seems a little rushed. So step back so we can get back, reacquire baseline, and then move forward. So that's what we're doing. So today, manifold swap back, and then we'll go out and do some tests to make sure that our theory is a fact. Jeff, you were right. I'll just say that. There were a couple people in the comments that felt that it might slow down from the loss down low. I didn't think that it would based on my 2018. The difference between the 2018 though is a few little things. Plus the fact that I have the heavy 20-inch wheels. So it's not like I have light wheels. So you probably could get away with the GT manifold if you had, say, a stock wheel or a lightweight racing wheel. So you're not really adding weight where the torque is needed as much. So, but let's get to it. I guess I'll time lapse this, and then we'll go out and make some hits. Hot day for this. kind of have it. $12.90. What do you guys think of that? Let me know. Like I said, it was a little upsetting that we couldn't get the most out of the GT intake. If we could have tuned it, then yeah. I've seen what that looks like when it's tuned. What is apparently not tuned. The torque limits that we were hitting, and then I guess airflow limits more or less, not so much as torque limits. I think it was airflow limits. Because we had a lack of torque on the bottom end that we really needed. And near the midway, we were hitting, like I said, like an air limit or something. So back to the stock manifold, and it did wonderful. 12.9. I can't be too mad with that. Stock tune, stock intake. I mean, basically what, just some suspension. What I had like a good E30 mix, even though it really didn't need it. What else? The exhaust, full exhaust. So that's what, ported manifolds on back. High flow cats. So I like it. What they say? If you like it, I love it. Now next up, you guys are really gonna like what we got coming up next. So yeah. Ooh, the camera just kinda, yeah, it just did its own little thing there. But the next thing that we have coming up, you guys are really gonna like, and you'll see in the next video. So whenever this one goes out, the next one following, we'll have all the real fun. But until then, this is Boosted F-150 out. Peace.